Hey guys, Luke here with Larson Custom Construction. This is day 3 of our 5-part video series where we're giving you some insight into Larson Custom. So we've already talked about what we do. We've also talked about why we do it. Today, I'm going to answer the question of why should you work with us? The best way that I know how to answer that question is to give you some feedback that we've heard from clients on a consistent basis. It's not just things that we've heard once or twice, but things that we hear consistently, because that can give you the best kind of sum up of who we are and the kind of results we get for people. The first and foremost compliment that we get from pretty much every one of our clients is our communication. We consistently have a high value on communication. What that looks like and what that means is we will get back to you quickly when you reach out. We'll proactively keep you updated on anything that you need to know. And we're going to ask you questions so that we best understand your vision for the project and what you're hoping to get out of the project. So that's something that we prioritize. It's something that we value. And we work really hard to keep that reputation going well. The next compliment and comment that we get often is actually kind of an action step. So we, in the middle of projects, it's quite often that we'll get asked to look at and quote the next project. We don't take that lightly. That's a huge compliment for us. That we see that as one of the highest things that we can possibly earn is the opportunity to look at a next project, because that means to us that you were satisfied up to that point and you were satisfied with any previous projects we did with you. And that's something that we try to earn with every project that we do, whether you have another project or not. We try to earn it if you did, because looking at it that way allows us to make sure this is a win for you from start to finish all the way through the end. And that's something that we value really highly. And it's also something that we often get as a response, which is so fun for us to be in the middle of a project or finishing up a project and then get to look at another one with you. And even if it's just kind of getting a budget together, an idea together, we want to do this project in a year or two and we don't know what it's going to cost. Or do you have any ideas as to how we can execute this or how we can work with this space? We love to be involved in those conversations. So that is a lot of fun as well. Finally, the third one I will share with you is we consistently will ask a question at the beginning of the conversation. So whether this is at contract signing or before that, while we're kind of talking vision and plan, something we're going to ask you is this. When we are done with the job and we leave your home, how are you going to know that you hired the right contractor? What we're looking for in that question is to try to find out what is important to you, because we can share that communication is important to most people, which it usually is, that giving a satisfactory overall quality in communication and overall execution of the job, we know that that's important to most people. We know that staying on schedule and on budget is important to most people, but there might be something that you have that you're looking for in a contractor that you may not think to share if nobody asks. So we always like to ask. We want to know exactly what's important to you, because it very well could be something like, I don't want you to start before 10 a.m. Or I want you to start at 7 a.m. every day because I want you to be done as soon as possible. Or my kids nap at 1 o'clock and I don't want you to wake them up. Whatever it is, we're going to adapt and we're going to work around what's important to you so that we can execute this project not only as smoothly as possible, as on time and on budget, with as much communication as possible, but hitting your mark on what makes us a win as a contractor and making sure that you finish out your project as happy as possible. So that's what we're looking for. This is why I think you should reach out to us, start a conversation with us and ask any questions. And let's start to discuss your dream and your vision and your project so that we can try to get an understanding of what it is that you're looking for. So we are so excited to work with you. And that's why we're doing these videos. We want you to understand who we are. So from there, so this is video 3, why you should work with us. Tomorrow, we're going to discuss a little bit of our process so that you can understand a little bit better what to expect when you reach out. See you then. Hey guys, thanks for watching. We really appreciate it. If you have any questions at all and you want to reach out, you can email us at build@larsoncustom.com. You can also find us on Facebook, or you can go to our website, which is www.larsoncustom.com. We'll see you soon.